Bro, words can't even describe how excited I am for the new Dragon Ball Super movie, bro. So the Comic-Con event for the new Dragon Ball Super movie has just ended, and we had special guests on there, like for example, Masako Nozawa was there as well. If you guys don't know, that's the Japanese voice actress for Goku, and they were talking about the brand new movie, and just seeing everything that they showed off and hearing what they were talking about concerning the movie had me extremely excited. One of the most notable things is the fact that they're keeping their character designs more akin to how they are in the manga, which I can greatly appreciate because, well, it shows accuracy. But not only that, we got to see just general updates on current characters, a new character, like environments. Oh my goodness. And of course, we did get the actual title of the movie itself. So I'm going to show you guys everything that they showed us in the movie, or for the movie, I should say, in just quick, concise points, because I am very excited for this. So right here, we're on DBS Hype's Twitter account, but this is practically like the gist of some of the important things. So the very first thing is, of course, Piccolo's character design. Of course, he looks great. I believe Shintani is still working on character designs for Dragon Ball, which is great because, well, his art is godlike. But one of the most notable differences on Piccolo is the fact that the spots on his arm that would usually be pink are yellow now, and that's to keep that more akin to the manga. And not only that, but the sash, I would say, that would usually be blue is red as well. So again, small details like that with them trying to keep it as accurate as possible is dope to me, right? But not only that, we get to see him with his cape as well, looking pretty clean. And if we skip past that, because there's not really much different with that, we get to see Pan. She looks absolutely adorable in her schoolgirl outfit. But this also raises a question for me, right? So this is Pan, right? Last time we saw Pan was obviously in Dragon Ball Super, right? Not even, no, Dragon Ball Super Broly, actually. No, Dragon Ball Super Broly? No, we saw her in Dragon Ball Super, the anime. But in the anime, she was literally a baby. Now she's going to school, which means bare minimum she's 4 years old. I would say like probably maximum 5 years old, right? And if that's the case, we should be around end of Z now. And if that's true, then Goten and Trunks should be adults now. So I'm hoping for everything that is holy. If when we get this movie, right, and we get to see Goten and Trunks, they're not kids anymore, they're adults, right? Because if I'm not mistaken, Trunks from Dragon Ball Super is the same age from Trunks from the Gohan special, well, the Teen Trunks at the time. So hopefully we get updated designs for those characters and they're not kids anymore, because if they're kids, something is seriously wrong. But putting all that aside, just looking at Pan, she looks absolutely adorable, but seeing that she has this type of design, maybe she actually is important in some way in this movie. How? I don't know, but I'm excited to find out. Moving on, we also get to see Krillin's new police outfit. He looks like a goat, you know what I'm saying? Like, that outfit is actually pretty clean. I don't know what else y'all want me to say. Like, Krillin looks dope in this outfit. But also, one detail that they pointed out with Krillin was the fact of his eyes, right? Because usually his eyes would not, it would just be like, you know, like his own skin tone and then like a black dot inside, but they decided to have it white to actually simulate him having an eye. So very small detail. I honestly would not have minded it either way, but it's appreciated. I will gladly take that. But we also get to see Piccolo's house, and this is our first look at like environmental design for the movie. This looks gorgeous. This is beautiful. And the thing is, you guys are seeing a screenshot from the actual event, so this is actually not the highest quality you would see for the environmental design. So I would highly recommend watching the actual Comic-Con event, because then you'll see it in its absolute clarity, and it's so beautiful. But they do also highlight that that is Piccolo's house, and one cool detail about this is that Piccolo has a mailbox. So the fact that Piccolo gets mail is already crazy to me because this is Piccolo that we're talking about, right? Like, he doesn't, there's no way he sends mail. So the fact that he receives mail is actually insane. But apart from that, though, we got our very first glimpse at the newest character that's going to be in there, which is right here. The only thing is, we don't know this character's name at all. And they specify saying that it's a character, but it's very clear that it's two characters, right? But we don't know who they are, what they do, or anything of the sort. All we know is this is going to be the design, or designs I should say, of some of the new characters that will be in the movie. And the design itself definitely speaks akin to the title of the movie, which I'll get into a bit. But again, he could look this way and be evil, right? I mean, Zaha from Dragon Ball Legends kind of put that into perspective for me, right? They could look like kind of heroic or kind of clean, but still be evil, right? So I don't know what to expect from this character at all. We don't know what they do, what their names are, but at the very least, we do know what they look like. So I'm excited to see what they actually do in the movie. But we do know the name of the movie. You probably saw it a few times, but we're gonna watch it in the trailer, which is right here, right? Because, oh, well, it's right there. The new movie is called Dragon Ball Super Hero. And this, oh my goodness, the animation style. This is not even like a teaser, it's less than that, but this gets me excited. Let me make sure the volume is up. Okay, check this out. Oh my goodness, man. It's a completely different animation style. It's a completely different animation style. And then look at Goku. And not only that, this is Shintani art. Like, Shintani, the person who did Dragon Ball Super Broly, is doing this art, and it looks different, like way different than how he would usually do his art. I would say for Dragon Ball Super Broly, right? Because in Dragon Ball Super Broly, the art was a bit more rounder, right? Very expressive, but the way how he drew the characters was very round. Now there's a lot more angles, it's bolder. So just seeing him do this art, which is more akin to how you know, Dragon Ball art originally was, right? Or I would say like in like the later parts of like Dragon Ball Z and whatnot, like seeing him do art like this is dope, right? And I expect to see Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, something, right? Like any of those forms in this style is going to be great, and I am so excited. And again, guys, we're only watching this on Twitter, so if you want to see like the full quality, I implore you, go and watch the actual video, right? But this has me unbelievably excited, bro. Like, I cannot wait to actually see how all this will play out. Again, everything that they've been saying, and especially the one thing that they've been making a very important note. Let me switch back to the screen. So I need y'all to hear me, all right? They made this very clear. This is going to be the greatest Dragon Ball movie, and they want our expectations to be high. They made that very clear, right? So the fact that they're telling us, hey, look, get hyped for this movie, it's gonna be great. They're talking about new innovations that they're taking with the Dragon Ball franchise in terms of like animation and all that stuff. They've been working on this movie since they finished the script of the Broly movie. That was years ago. So they are ready for this. They are ready. And this is the one Dragon Ball movie where Akira Toriyama is the most invested in, even more so than Broly. And Broly is phenomenal. So I cannot wait for this. Oh, I can't wait for this movie, man. Like, I just had to get this out there, right? Because I did record a reaction video, but it was really a lot of like empty space between it too. So I wanted to make this video where you guys still see my reaction, because I am excited for this, but it's a lot more concise and to the point, right? The new movie is called Dragon Ball Superhero. It comes out next year. We got to see a brand new two brand new characters. We got to see a new design for Pan, an updated design for Piccolo and Krillin, Like, we got to see environmental stuff. It looks so good, and I cannot wait for this movie to drop, man. And especially because, like, the games too, the games benefit from this too. Legends will benefit from this. Dokkan will benefit from this. More than likely, Xenoverse 2 will benefit from this, etc., etc. It's gonna be freaking awesome. But I do want to know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section below. With that being said, I'm Ndukauba. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.